2019-2020 Panini Mosaic Basketball 8-pack blaster, 8-box, 6-spot division break with a partridge in a pear tree. Ten. There's nothing wrong with that. Food and sports go hand in hand. Four. 10-4, good buddy. That didn't change. Except for Brian and Chris. Swap spots. All right, Chris K., you have Atlantic. It's going to be Raptors, Celtics, Knicks, Nets, and 76ers. Brian C., the Southeast. Hawks, Wizards, Hornets, Magic, and Heat. James K., Southwest. I don't need to tell you. You already know because this is the team. This is the one that you wanted. Spurs, Grizzlies, Rockets, Mavericks, and Pelicans. Jason F., Central and Northwest. Cavs, Pistons, Pacers, Bucks, Bulls. Jazz, Trailblazers. Thunder, T-Wolves, and Nuggets. Nathaniel, you have Pacific. Lakers, Suns, Kings, Clippers, and Warriors come out to play. I don't like Tom Brady. Tom Brady is not Tom Brady without Belichick, and you're going to see that this year. Mark my words. All right. Enjoy and good luck. Will to win, Ben Simmons. Steph Curry. Troy Brown Jr. and KZ Okpala, Wizards and Heat, respectively. Take care, Ken. Don't get me wrong. Tom Brady can throw the ball pretty accurately, or at least he could. And he was just signed up for exactly what Belichick was going to do, which is what they needed. Zion. But if Bledsoe doesn't go down and they have to put all of their hopes on Brady, I don't think Brady becomes Brady. I don't think Brady was Brady without Belichick. Brady went to the Steelers, there would be no Brady. I think Garoppolo could have been the next Brady, and that's why Brady got upset. Danny Green for the Lakers. And Rui for Washington. That's why he basically said, get Jimmy G out of here. He does have some great wide receivers, and that's the thing. Those wide receivers are going to be able to make up ground for what he misses. But my concern is him not being able to get rid of the ball in time. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. He can get rid of the ball in time. He has a quick release. Can the offensive line give him that amount of time? It's going to be interesting. I don't think his career is going to be prolific anymore. I think those days are over. If I'm wrong, hey, it's possible. Oh, Mike Evans is, yeah, absolutely. Oh, dude, Mike Evans, you knew that was a foregone conclusion. Mike Evans is not going to be happy with how he's going to have to share the ball. I believe I said that when it was first announced he was in Tampa. I believe I came on the show and we talked about Mike Evans not going to want to give up his number of touches. His numbers of targets, targets. Old school, Pete Maravich. Nicolo Melli. Yeah, I said that from the get-go. Because you've got half of a second to basically get open. From the moment you make your break, he's going to look at you for half of a second. And if you're not open, it's on to target 2, 3, 4. I think there's something good in here. I think we got a Goga Batazzi autograph. Pacers. Yeah, and it's going to decline even further. Luka and Steph. I'm just saying. You've got a whole lot of mouths to feed over there, and he's going to feed all of them. And some people that are used to getting a lot of targets that aren't getting the targets are not going to get any more. It's going to be less. There's another Zion that we'll get to in a moment. LeBron for the Lakers. Harden got game. That's an interesting Forbes. For the Spurs. Rui. Yeah, Greek. I didn't know I'd be opening these today. But it's the only affordable thing, I guess. Making basketball breaks is extremely difficult now. Because of how overpriced all the products are. Don Mitchell and another Nicolo Melli. Absolutely. We want everybody to play. Markelle Fultz. ML Carr for Boston. Nice little surprise. There you go, Atlantic. Kyrie and Karl Malone. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Luka Doncic got game. And another Rui. Eric Bledsoe and Nick Claxton. Oh, I see Shaquille. Shaquille O'Neal. Lakers. P.J. Washington and Dylan Windler. Love. Amare Stoudemire and DeAndre Hunter. Bobby Portis and Sekou Doumbouya. I mean, did a hockey game start or a baseball game start? Jam Masters. Dwight Howard and Chuck Barkley. Marcus Morris. Will to win, AD. Nice little prismed AD for you. Pacific. Hero and Clark. Derek White and LeBron. Let's get one of these orange fluorescent mosaic prisms. Just to make it interesting and maybe get a few of you back in the chat. Give and go, Trae Young. Giannis. Rui and Nasir. Ewing and Giannis. Kyrie, and Zamanic. Pascal. I bet they did. Man, I have no idea if they make it. I haven't seen it. Well, there's a Giannis Jam Master Prism. Kobe White. Ja Morant. Oh, good. That's a good time to release it. It's my brother's birthday. Jokic. And Taco. So I heard Taco learned how to swim last week. That's pretty awesome. You would be stunned how many people don't know how to swim. I was in the Navy on a ship in the middle of the Atlantic, and there were at least 4 people who told me they didn't know how to swim, that they just barely passed the swim test for the Navy. See, there you go. Greek doesn't know how to swim. That'll do it. Greek, were you attacked by a shark? Tell me you were attacked by a shark and you have a peg leg. Because if that is true, I want to be your best friend. Oh well. Wouldn't have been a lot cooler if you did. I mean, you're cool, but you would have been a lot cooler. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. That is actually not how you teach kids to swim. Decidedly frowned upon by the National Institution of Swim Teachers. I took swimming lessons. That's how I learned to swim. And then when I went into the Navy, because of how well I could swim, I became a second class swimmer, which was an interesting test in and of itself. Sekudamboya Silver Mosaic. Drew. And another Rui. All right, last pack. Can we get one of these sweet, sweet orange fluorescent refractors that they're talking about? Please. He said please. Jerks. All right, there it was. It was fun.